It is high noon on September 22, 2010, and the Wednesday edition of the Daily Journal is upon the streets. Mike Frey here with Colleen Loggins. And Colleen, at 10:09 p.m. tonight, fall begins, summer's over. How does it make you feel?
I'm more of a fall person myself, so I'm really excited I get to wear cute boots and step on crunchy leaves. So.
All right, sounds good. In the spirit of fall beginning, Bill Burns has a neat story on page 1 today about the man in the moon. Okay, and all things the moonish, you know, the harvest moon, the fall equinox. Very interesting. The most I knew about the man in the moon up till now is that I very much like the R.A.M. song, Man on the Moon. But since I've read that story, I now know more about it, and I'm looking more forward to fall. I got it out somehow, huh?
You did.
Yes. Colleen, 25 years ago today, a fairly memorable event took place in this general area. The first ever Farm Aid benefit concert to aid the farmers was held at the University of Illinois at Champaign. It was organized by John Mellencamp, Neil Young, and Willie Nelson, and it is our Did You Know today. So I remember I was working my first newspaper job in Amarillo, Texas when it was held, and it was on cable TV, and I watched the whole thing. I just loved it. Did you watch it too?
No, I was born in '86.
Oh,
so.
boy, those temples are just getting grayer by the minute with that kind of information. It was just a real memorable event, and I salute Misters Mellencamp, Young, and Nelson for what they did. Okay, we're talking the moon, we're talking outdoor fall events. A lot of that depends on the weather. Seeing the moon tonight depends on the weather. What's our odds?
Well, I don't know, but you know who does? Emily Zulz.
Let's go find out.
All right.
Hi, Emily Zulz here with your AccuWeather forecast. Today, expect a high of 82 and a low of 65, and there should be a chance of thunderstorms. Tomorrow, expect a high of 88 and a low of 72, and it should be partly sunny with a warm breeze. Friday, expect a high of 74 and a low of 53, and some morning thunderstorms. And let's head back to the guys in the newsroom.
Colleen, we are back, and it's Wednesday, and that means Let's Rank 'em, and you're going to make your maiden voyage in the world of Let's Rank 'em, okay? We were talking to all things fall, the moon, the Farm Aid thing a little bit earlier. Let's talk more fall. Let's talk about the favorite locations you have, locally or otherwise, to view fall foliage.
Foliage.
What'd you say?
Foliage.
Foliage. So
Yes.
you mean there's another Mike Frey malaprop on the news at noon?
Yes, there is.
Oh, you news at nooners, you're used to it by now. Not a week goes by, I don't do one of those. But okay, despite the malaprop, we're going to try to rank these anyway. Colleen, 3 to 1, what is your favorite places to look at fall colors?
I like the state park, you know.
Kankakee River State Park?
Exactly.
There are a lot of trees out there.
That's exactly why I like it. I mean, you can't go wrong when you have a lot of trees and they're turning colors. I also like Perry Farm. Love Perry Farm. They have the fantastic walking / running trails, and then you have the tall prairie grasses also combining with the trees. So it's, you know,
Very
again,
nice place, yes.
nice fall colors. And then my number one place, which is, you know, like an hour south of here, but it's fine, is Champaign, Illinois, U of I campus. Obviously where I went to school, so I kind of have an affinity for it. But I really like the old buildings, you know, when they're paired with the giant old trees.
When they're juxtapositioned against them.
Yes.
Did I say that word
You
correctly?
did
All right, there we
correctly,
go.
so.
Okay, my 3 favorite places. Let's go start with a place that's just a few blocks from here where Station Street turns into Maple Street here in East Kankakee. There's a number of old homes and a number of old trees, and it's just beautiful driving through there. The trees will hang above the road, and it's a good place to go see. I didn't grow up too far from there. I believe our colleague Bill Burns might have grown up on that block too, so he's aware of it also. Number 2, I just came from there this morning. I spoke to a class over there, much like the U of I, the Olivet Nazarene University campus. Same deal, you have the stately buildings up against the trees. Very nice. Made me wish I maybe thought about those days of yore when I was back in school, wondering if I could jump in a time machine and go back. No chance, huh?
No.
And number 1, and I really like this area, it's the drive on Route 13 between here and Braidwood. Get there about Riverside Medical Center and just start heading that way. Beautiful. The trees are everywhere you see them. The only word of caution, okay, make sure you keep your eye on the road as well as those trees. There's some twists and turns. That road can be a little dangerous, okay? So maybe you want to be the passenger when you want to check out the fall foliage.
The foliage.
Foliage,
Yes.
okay. When you would check out that foliage, you could maybe be better off being a passenger. Okay. The news at noon is complete for today. To subscribe to the Daily Journal, call 815-937-3322. You can also pick it up at the newsstands. Colleen, you going to close us out?
I am. Okay, so until tomorrow, stay informed and stay safe if you're trying to look at fall
Okay,
foliage.
sounds good.
All right, guys.
Try not to get...
Try to stay out of the picture.
Oh, okay.
Credit, you need to come up here one of these days.
I didn't want to see this tired-eyed guy with